welcome back to Hot Smell Show. It's hot.
That was quick.
Yep.
First try. Unchained, by the way.
Well, it's because that sucker's warmed up. Maybe it's actually...
Until we get a current, turn it off, and then it'll be cold again. Because this one will probably be... This video will probably be good. I don't want to say a lengthy one, but it'll be longer, and it'll cool off again.
Yeah, we're trying to mix up some stuff. And this one was a lot of fun doing. We did... We're getting ready to review... I guess what is called Lovebites EP2.
Just, yeah, EP2. They didn't put a lot of effort into the song title, the album title on this one. Just EP2. Well,
that's because all the freaking musicianship. That's where all their timing goes. And that stuff. But yeah, it was quite the album
for 5 songs. Yeah.
Yeah. Or quite the EP. I guess.
Yeah.
The EP2.
EP2.
But
not to be confused with that oil we have at work.
Yeah. Or any kind of lube, I guess. Yeah. But we decided when we done, I think we done Unchained.
Yeah, we done the video review. I guess is what we're calling them now, right?
Yeah.
We did that one. I don't know it's been a little while back, but not too long ago.
Since we've been in a new studio.
Yeah. And I think that was pretty much unanimous. We both enjoyed that song, and so it was pretty much going to be an easy. We had
a couple people replied that they want to see the EP, and they were saying their favorite songs. So see if y'all agree with us and what we thought of it. But I didn't know. We didn't really talk a whole lot about the rating. I did 1 to 5.
That's what I did.
All right. So, but I forgot to say something. I was going to change it if you wanted to.
I think I texted you about it there one day, and then we got postponed for a while, and then I think I just said screw it. I'm gonna just go to 5 because I think that's what we had done one other time, and then I was like, we'll just do 5 and be done with it. So we read each other's minds.
And so I guess you want to start it out. Or you me started out?
I'll start. I didn't have a whole lot. I mean, because we'd already kind of talked about this one on the video, but I just had fast-paced track with 2 solos. Of course, they both rocked, and we talked about it in the video as well. But I rated this one a 4 out of 5. So, I mean, it was definitely enjoyable, and it's the typical. I mean, all the songs. I mean, it's all the typical.
Yeah, they got their own sound.
Yeah,
nobody's like them. So
that was all I really had. I mean, like I said, I know we talked about a lot of this on the actual video when we did it. So I didn't write a whole lot down for this one. So
well, and I'll say before I get into one, I should have said this when we was talking about what album we was doing. But my whole feeling of this album. Every time I listen to it, it's one of them sit down, shut up, and hold on. Because, I mean, you're in for a ride.
I mean, the one song on here, it was kind of, it wasn't like a ballad slow. It was a little bit slower paced compared to the rest of them, but they were all pretty much wide open, yeah.
But the opening track, which is Unchained, I got the song takes you on a musical ride. It's got a badass breakdown before the solo, which is fucking cool. And the dueling solos, that really highlights that song.
Yeah, I agree.
And great musicianship. I mean, we've said that over and over.
I was going to say a couple of those, you could just put that on every one of them and it follows suit. So.
And I gave the same thing you gave me. I gave it a 4.
4. All right, so the second track is Soul Defender. I'll save my rating for the end of it. Great intro. I loved how the song drops down right before the solo. I really enjoyed the chorus, and possible best solo on the EP is what I had. And I gave this one a 5.
Wow. Well, looks like I had it at a 4, and something knocked it down to a 3.
Oh.
But the drumming... I've got the drumming reminding me, which a lot of it reminded me of like that old school thrash, like that Slayer thrash, that just real fast.
Yeah.
With the the new sound that they bring, but it still had that old throwback drum work. And yeah, I'm like you. It must have been the solo. Then I got killer guitar work,
Mm-hmm.
so that probably was the solo.
Yeah.
I wrote it down, but I get y'all. Like I said, I gave that one 3.
Wow. It was good, but it wasn't that good, huh?
Nah.
All right, so track 3, Where's Identity? I think when I first listened to this song, it was kind of like it didn't hit me right at first, but the more I listened to it, the more I got tuned in with it. But all of these, because the way she sings with her English, with her like Japanese accent, kind of singing in English, it kind of when she sings, I had a hard time understanding like what she was actually saying on some of the words. So I wanted to make sure I was hearing everything correctly. So I actually found a website that had all the lyrics for every song, and so I listened to them.
Oh, well, you had.
Yeah, I was reading them as she was singing it, so I made sure that I had everything down as she was singing it. So I had great song lyrically. I love the breakdown before the solo. The backup vocals were kick ass on this song, and I thought maybe this was the fastest song on the album, on the EP, excuse me. And another 5.
Wow. All right. My review on Where's Identity is, like you said, probably it's another fast song. It probably is the fastest one on the album. I love the gang vocals.
Mm-hmm.
I like gang vocals anyway. And I think they did a lot of it in that song.
Yeah.
They really sold the song.
Yeah.
There's I got serious guitar shredding going on during the solo. Did anybody doubt that?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's another one of them. It goes for every track.
And I got some serious thrashing in that song.
Mm-hmm.
So probably just got that, what I said earlier about that old school thrash.
Mm-hmm. And you said, what was your?
I gave it a 5.
Sweet.
So we're 2 for 3.
Yeah.
The same rating.
Yeah. All right. So track 4 is The Bell in the Jail. And
which is a weird title.
Yeah. But it kind of, I guess you could say it makes more sense when you listen to the vocals or the lyrics, excuse me. And so I had loved the opening riff and drums, but I said not the second set. I like the first set. Before the first verse, I thought this was the slowest song on the EP, but still structurally awesome. And this was probably my least favorite on the album. But I still gave it a 4.
Oh, and that's his least favorite. Golly, he's going to crucify me.
So it's kind of odd. I put 4 for that, but yeah, Unchained, I gave it a 4, but I like both of them. I mean, the whole EP is good.
Yeah,
like I said, there's nothing really to knock on the whole thing, but it's just my least favorite.
When I said you guys sit down, shut up, hold on, because I mean, it goes through it.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad go through it. I mean,
it's absolutely.
You're like, damn, I could have used some more of that.
Yeah. I can't remember. I think it only pulled in at 30 minutes or something. I can't remember what the length of the album. But when you listen to it, it seems like it's like it's over already, and it's like, damn. I was just like, but it's just because you just get wrapped up in it, I guess. And
yeah. All right, so I got The Bell in the Jail. I got, which we talked about this. The song don't remind me of Hell's Bells, but the bells remind me of Prune the Bell Toll or Hell's Bells.
Yeah.
I guess just because it's that big bell.
Yeah, this is that bell.
But the song's nothing like neither one of them.
Oh, absolutely not.
But I got Love the Intro, great flow of the song, and it's my favorite song so far on the album. I gave it
my least favorite and your favorite, but
that shows, I guess, where we are. Musical interest too, or I guess when you get down deep inside, is
Well, and it's like everybody has their own style and their taste, and so one man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say.
What they say.
So number 5 is Someone's Dream. I had killer guitar and bass solo, instrumental, great song, favorite overall on the EP. So this was my favorite track. So I'm guessing you're gonna know that I gave this a 5.
Well, the only 5 it got was 5 for me.
Mm.
But I got For Someone's Dreams. I got like the intro with playing the floor toms, like the drum parts, and then the song kind of has a trot to it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it wouldn't be Lovebites solo without a screaming solo.
Yep.
And I gave this song a 3.
Well,
Oh, and I also had cool little bass and drum run at the end of the solo, which that was cool.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember. I know that one had the bass solo. I don't think anything else really had a standout bass solo in it. That was the one, and that's why that might end up being my favorite because of the bass solo. I don't know, but overall mine was I gave it a 4.6 out of 5 for the whole EP. I just took all the numbers and divided them by 5, and that was the number. So, but yours is probably going to be closer to a 4 or a 3, and then a little less
maybe almost a 4.
Yeah, because you had what, 2 5s?
2 5s, a 4, and 2 3s.
So that's what, 6, 10, 16, 20. So 4, even 4.
Yeah. So I gave it 4, which is pretty good.
Yeah. So
still, and did you have a summary?
I mean, I think we've already pretty much said it overall. I mean, it's killer start to end, and I mean, it's typical Lovebites. I mean, it's good stuff. It's killer solos, everything you expect. You just expected to be there. It was there. You couldn't walk away not a fan.
Yeah, and I got Lovebite equals great vocals, incredible guitars, great bass playing, incredible drumming.
Mm-hmm.
And then my last little thing, and I believe everybody will agree with this. Future's pretty bright for these ladies.
Oh yeah,
Lovebite's here to stay.
Yeah,
I think so.
And I don't think we had this down, and I don't know if it really makes too much of a difference or not. But it came out on August 28th, 2024. So
yeah, I did. I forgot I did have all that stuff. So I even had like the producer, or no, I didn't have producer. I had yeah, what'd you say, August 28th, 24?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got my stuff off Discog. Said label was Victor. And actually, here it come with a Blu-ray disc. I guess that's what BD is. Unchained, which is the video we watched, and I guess the making of must be Unchained. But yeah, I don't have. That's all I got. I don't have producers or none of that stuff.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, I know we don't keep up with. I mean, I don't anyway. It's kind of hard to keep up with all the bands as it is enough.
Yeah,
it's hard to keep up with the producers and all that stuff too. So, but yeah, I enjoy this. I mean, I listen. I don't know how many times I listened to this thing, and
yeah, it's pretty easy to listen.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I listened to I think it rolled in about 30 minutes something, and I think it takes me about 18, 19 minutes to get to work. So I listened to most of it on the way to work, and then the rest of it on the way home. So then it started over again. So I did that a couple times. So it was definitely instilled in my brain.
I guess in the comments section, what was y'all's favorite song on the EP?
Yeah. Least favorite, or you don't have to put the least favorite, but you can put your favorite song on there.
It'd be there's only 5 tracks. If you want to go in and rate them,
yeah,
that'd be cool to see too.
Yeah, if you want to do that too, or just like I said, if you just want to put your favorite song on there and what made it your favorite, just give us a little info on that.
Yeah, and if you like us doing these reviews, I mean, this one wasn't bad at all.
Yeah,
we've discovered DEPs are, because I know we did that Metallica Garage Day.
Yeah,
we revisited. They're fun to do because you can kind of crunch them in your work schedule. Like I said, you can listen to the whole thing going to work or whatever. Or if you want us to cover an old album, something that has been out for a while, just leave a comment section.
Yeah, I mean, that's like I said, when we were trying to get out and do some more different things, and so it's always good to hear some new music or revisit something old, and it was a classic. So either way, we're good with either.
Yeah. Or if you got any show ideas,
Yeah,
hit us up.
something else.
All right, you want to roll out here?
Let's do it.
Cut this one a little bit shorter than I thought we had.
Yeah, actually,
That's not too bad.
Oh, we got a blue light.
Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay strong. Till next time.
Peace.